Ladies and gentlemen, welcome archery enthusiasts from around the world to Lausanne, Switzerland. I'm George Tekmitchov here with British four-time Olympian Naomi Folkard, and we are about to start the finals of the Lausanne Archery Classic. Nails?
Hi, it's nice to be with you.
It's nice to have you here. And here come on Lausanne. We're about 7 hours ahead of where Brady Ellison was sleeping this morning in Arizona. Now, Brady Ellison set a new world indoor record in Bangkok last week, in Marrakech last week. And he could very well have awakened this morning to find that his week-old world record was broken, except for a 1 millimeter difference when Mr. Kuban Chan, who we're about to see, the reigning champion of the Rio Olympic Games, matched the world record. Now, Brady was shooting aluminum arrows in Marrakech.
Yes.
And his opponent, for the purposes of this record, he was shooting his X10s. And if you look at the target, if Kuban Chan had been shooting aluminums, it would have been a 600. True story. Okay, so Thomas Antoine of France is no stranger to this level of competition. He is a silver medal winner from the team round of the World Indoor in Ankara earlier this year. But here he is, the man of the hour. It is Kuban Chan of Korea, the champion of the Rio Games, the team champion of the Rio Olympic Games, past world champion. Kuban Chan is potentially the favorite here.
I would say so.
But you just never know. Thomas Antoine's certainly going to have kind of the home team advantage since we're in the French-speaking part of Switzerland. We'll see how that works out. We're about to start. And Kuban Chan prepares to shoot on target number 1 as we're back in action for the final gold medal final of the Lausanne Archery Classic. This is Kuban Chan's first. It's a 9. Do you know this is his first official indoor tournament? Ever.
Wow.
And he almost set the world record today. Certainly not the first indoor tournament for Mr. Antoine. He just shot a 10. And remember, we're in set play, so we'll see how all this shakes out. Kuban Chan with another 9, and it might possibly be a liner, but I think it's out. And Mr. Antoine with a 10-point shot there, right on the line. He's holding his own, considering who he's up against. Kuban Chan with a 9, and so
that's unexpected.
it is. The lighting's different, though. You notice that?
It's true, yes.
And remember, this is his first indoor tournament. So Mr. Antoine decisively taking that first set.
Yeah.
It appears that the lighting change may have some effect.
Kuban Chan's a very nice, humble guy.
Isn't he, though?
Yeah, he just gave Antoine a round of applause.
He is not your typical, how do I put this? Let me put it a different way. A lot of Korean shooters historically have been perceived to be somewhat stoic.
Yes, quite
Would
serious.
that be fair?
Yes.
Not Kuban Chan.
No.
He is a friendly, happy, extremely personable shooter. He is someone possessed of big gestures, and he's enthusiastic toward the crowd, and he's just fun to be around. So he's pretty cool.
Yes.
And Thomas Antoine has the advantage, 2-0. Kuban Chan shooting first, target number 1. We're back in action here in Lausanne, the Olympic City. Everything's a little high on Mr. Ku's first end, so let's see if he's adjusted. Right there. Slightly low 10.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got a problem. I think he's going to come right back.
Yeah.
And Mr. Antoine with a 10. So Thomas Antoine, absolutely an experienced indoor shooter. Remember, one of the anchors of the French team for that silver medal, 10 points for Kuban Chan, for that silver medal performance in Turkey earlier this year. And top shooter at the university level. Mr. Antoine's been shooting the middle target first. He shot the bottom target 10 points. You know, a lot of shooters adopt the philosophy that you ought to shoot that middle target first because under pressure you might forget if you're going to shoot off. And so Kuban Chan keeping the pressure up. Thomas Antoine needs a 10 to tie this set. That is good shooting. 10 points. And it's going to be a 1-3 advantage for Mr. Antoine. He's going to lead by 2 set points. Kuban Chan is not to be dismissed, though, at this stage. He may very well come back.
No, I imagine if Antoine makes a mistake, Kuban Chan will.
It's going to be capitalized on, isn't it?
As we could have a surprise execute out here to go on and grab the coveted gold medal in the very first gold medal match in the recurve men category of the Lausanne Archery Classic. Kuban Chan shoots first on target 1.
We're back in action right now. Kuban Chan of Korea preparing to shoot the Olympic champion on target number 1. He's been starting out on the top target consistently. He's got the farness and the towardness dialed in. He's got another 10. Here comes Mr. Antoine. And another 10. The archer from France with a solid performance so far. Kuban Chan preparing to shoot on the middle target. There it is. 10 points. Any observations about form?
Antoine's shot is lovely and smooth and easy looking.
Well, here comes another one.
Okay, that one's
And
longer
that
than the
is a
others.
9. Doors open.
It is.
I imagine we're going to see a 3-3 draw here. Let's see. Here it comes. Yep. We have a 3-3 draw. Here's a practice shot for Thomas Antoine of France. And I'd venture to say that's a 9. I would venture to say that he's feeling a little pressure.
I imagine so. He knows it's against Kuban Chan, and he really, really wants to win.
You know, in spite of the advice that you gave earlier today about kind of ignoring who you're shooting against, not engaging in too much hero worship, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
So, you know, as we mentioned earlier, Kuban Chan, besides being a world champion, besides being an Olympic champion, he isn't much of an indoor shooter until now. I would think he might be inspired to go to some other indoor events after this one. Let's see how it goes.
Possibly.
I'd like to see him in Nîmes, for example,
That
or
would be
Vegas.
good, yes.
You know, the recurve money in Vegas is not bad this year, from what I hear. Okay, Kuban Chan, another one right there in that 1 o'clock position.
Yeah.
It's a jar liquor. It's really close. He's got to be a little bit careful there. Here comes Mr. Antoine from France. He's going to shoot the middle target. And there it is. It's a 9, and the door is open.
Open.
This could be problematic for Mr. Antoine.
Maybe Kuban Chan and Brady Ellison could have a race for 600.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be good. I think it was doable.
Absolutely. Can you imagine what would happen if Kuban Chan switched to a fat arrow? Well, maybe nothing, because feel is everything and changing. So that clinches that set. We are looking at a 5-3 advantage for Kuban Chan as Mr. Antoine prepares a practice shot here. And that's a 9, so do you think, Noms? A little bit of pressure here, huh?
It is. Right now, I'd put my money on Kuban.
Yeah. Any observations of Mr. Antoine's form? Any
It's really
change?
nice.
It hasn't changed.
It's slowed down a little bit under pressure. Trying too hard.
Meanwhile, it looks like Kuban Chan is just cruising
Yeah.
after a rough start. Treble 9, after all, is not what you'd expect. He probably hasn't shot a 9. He hasn't shot 3 9s all day, if you think about it. Okay, so Antoine getting ready to shoot on target number 2. This is the potentially final regulation set. He's going to shoot the middle. It's a 9 out the top. And Kuban Chan is getting ready for a bank transfer. And there's a 10, and the spider is dead. He's just gotten better.
Yes.
And not to give up. Thomas Antoine of France fighting to the end.
Although it is possibly too late. But you've got to keep on fighting.
All that remains is for Kuban Chan to land one more 10, and this game is over. Thomas Antoine with his final regulation shot. And it's a 9, not good. Kuban Chan's going to have a major problem. Now would be a good time for the flying body
that's
tackle.
Unthinkable.
It's pretty much unthinkable. And there it is.
There you are.
Victory for the great Kuban Chan. What a performance.
Yeah.
Nice comeback.
Awesome shooting by Kuban
Really
Chan.
good. 7-3 victory. The Kuban Chan's original start of only 27, followed by 10-10-10, 10-10-10, 10-10-10, and 10-10-10. Meanwhile, strong start for Thomas Antoine, but in the end, maybe the pressure got to him. And silver medal, nothing to sneeze at.
No, it's a brilliant result here. For
Absolutely. So Thomas Antoine winning the silver, and Kuban Chan at his first indoor tournament not only manages to almost set a new world record,
Yep.
but he also has won the match. So that completes our coverage of the Lausanne Archery Classic. We appreciate you joining us. Myself, George Tekmichov, and Naomi Folkard. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.